To create our new application, we need to know how the Reddit API works. Okay, if someone doesn't know Reddit, basically it's a web where people post news. You can submit a link or you can submit just a text and they appear here, and if the user thinks that the post is interesting, they can click on the arrow up, so they will receive a vote, so the higher post with higher votes will be at the top. Okay, this is very roughly, you can take a look on more detail. So Reddit basically is composed by subreddits. So for example, if I want to go to any subreddits, I just have to type R and any word, for example Android. So this will take me to the section Android inside Reddit. Okay, so the magic of the Reddit API is that I can ask to receive this web page in different formats. So for example, I can write .xml at the end and I will receive this same page on XML with all the posts here. So it's very interesting for our application to receive this in JSON, so it's easier for us to pass this and display it. So for that, I'm going to change that to JSON. Okay, so this will be the way to get the data that our application needs. So coming back to the main page of Reddit, I want to get this as a JSON, so I just ask for all the subreddits are all.json. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use. But the problem here at the moment is that I am having too many posts in this request. So for that I have to understand the Reddit API. So if I come to the documentation, I can see here that for a listing of posts, that is what I want, I have options. And the option I am interested in is limit, because I want to limit the number of items to return in this listing. So how can I add parameters to the request? So for an HTTP GET request, which is what we are doing, we just add the question mark, the parameter equals the value. So for example, if I want just one post, I just type 1. If I want 2, so like that. At the moment, let's say that I want to have 5. Okay, this will be the URL that our application is going to use. But when you finish this application, think about all the possibilities that you have here, because this API allows you to access to your personal account. So let's say, for example, that you want to do an application that log in with your account into Reddit and take a look at your private message and even send private message from your application. This is all that you can do. So it's a good idea to work in something like this, or at least it's a good example to explain how to consume a REST service.